Boom shakalaka. Pessimism is building up around the global markets, suggesting a massive crash. Today's video, we're going to take a look at the 3 hidden charts that suggest why Bitcoin is about to explode. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why there is a general market pessimism and yet Bitcoin is about to explode. Last chance to buy this dip. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now, today, fear and greed 52, down from yesterday 53. The overall market's down 3% today. Bitcoin at 23,118, Ethereum at 1598, BNB at 301, XRP 37 cents, Cardano 36 cents, Polygon $1.26, and Dogecoin 8 cents. Bitcoin, after getting rejected from $25,000 for the second time, we were rejected there back in August. Right now, finding support on $23,000 levels. This is the high level on the volume profile. Not only that, we have this yellow line, the 50-day moving average, which was support back in earlier February, could again become support for Bitcoin as it gets squeezed between the 50-day moving average and the $25,000 levels, potentially sending Bitcoin much higher. But that's not what's going on in the wider markets. Right now, small business optimism is dropping like a stone. This collapse leading up to the financial crisis, you can see it was dropping then, and then we had the financial crisis of 2008. Well, we see it once again dropping pretty dramatically, similar to what it did. It was in optimism, went all the way down into deep pessimism. Same thing happening now. This buildup was last seen leading up to the 2008 financial crisis. Could the most expected recession actually occur? Not only that, but we're seeing extreme signs of greed right now. This is only the 6th time that this has happened in history, and 5 out of 6 of these times were significant market tops. A lot of indicators suggesting massive recessions. And yet, if we take a look at Bitcoin, the last 2 times this exited the green zone, the realized HODL ratio, 30-day moving average, guess what? Meant more upside for Bitcoin. Not only that, but similar setup on the Bitcoin realized profit and loss ratio. When it was dropping and then reversed course, well, that was pretty much the end of the 2018 bear market. Similar setup where we have dropping and then reverse course, and similar depth in the profit and loss ratio. Right now, Bitcoin does appear, it has broken through previous resistance, same thing with SPX, and DXY inversely correlated has broken through support. And if that continues going down, Bitcoin could continue going up. We have a massive divergence in a daily chart. We have lower lows and higher lows, and right now higher lows, lower lows, hidden bullish divergence uptrend, potentially sending the price higher. And stay tuned for a couple more charts because we're going to explain exactly what is going on for Bitcoin. Now, we have this other Bitcoin bottoming pattern where we basically have a descending megaphone, and then we have support, and then we have a little bit of a reversed sideways megaphone before price explosion, exactly identical to what happened in 2015. This does appear a bottom very, very similar to 2015, and we all know the explosive things that happened after that. As a matter of fact, cycle mechanics, 2-stage bull phase with the real bull run kicking after halving of 2024. So we're still very, very early. We're in the year leading up to the halving. Hasn't occurred yet. Generally, the year leading up to the halving, with the exception of the summer rally in 2019, generally, it's just kind of a slow upward grind. That's what we're starting to experience right now, slow upward grind. Not until after the halving that we actually see the parabolic run. So we just may be in this slow upward grind at this moment. Right now, if we take a look at investor sentiment, it has gone back into the hope and fear territory. And historically, every time that Bitcoin has gone from capitulation to hope and fear, it has continued onwards and upwards, in addition to Bitcoin price continuing onwards and upwards. So it would be naive to think that something would happen differently this time. This indicator has never been wrong for picking out Bitcoin bull markets about to cross once again. The bull market trick, every time price crosses this moving average, the parabolic part of the bull run is coming. We are about to cross soon, so could have that coming soon. And this chart here I think this explains it better than anything else, any other charts we've looked at today or in the near history. We can take a look at global liquidity and Bitcoin. And this chart is thanks to the Rational Root, so make sure to check out Rational Root on Twitter. But we have combined M2 money. This is the world's money supply. We have the Fed, we have the Bank of China, Bank of Japan, Bank of England, a bunch of other banks. We combine all of these. Now, there were some periods where there was quantitative tightening. You can see this in 2022, we had some quantitative tightening. In 2018, we had some quantitative tightening. You can see right down here. Also in 2014, quantitative tightening. And look at what happened with Bitcoin price during those times. Price is going down, sideways and down, down. Look what happens after they reverse quantitative easing. Look at this, Bitcoin price, parabolic bull run, quantitative easing, Bitcoin price, parabolic bull run. Well, we have massive influxes of money from Bank of China, Bank of Japan. This could very likely send a Bitcoin price much, much higher. Not only that, but in the past month, we have seen the heat signature of large institutions doing buying. This is the exchange inflow monitor, and you can see happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing on the weekends. Retail investors, that's when they actually have time to buy stuff. This looks like institutions buying up Bitcoin, and you pair that with the highest levels of illiquid supply since 1978. This means that there's not much Bitcoin available, period. If you remember, there was FTX, there was 3AC, there was Celsius. Everybody pulled Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies off of the exchanges. It's just not available, period. And we have large institutions buying up anything they can right now because they know that with this quantitative easing, price is going to go up and they can sell it back to all of us suckers who waited. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.